So my first hair care recommendation I have is this Amika Midnight Bender Serum. It's basically a serum to help repair if you have like really damaged dry ends, if you color your hair. The way how I use it and the way how they recommend using it, one pump into your dry hands and you put it on your damp hair or your dry hair before bed. The way how I use it is I just take like one pump and I just put it on my damp hair right after I get out of shower and just brush it out and just leave it overnight, and the next morning when you wake up it's as if you did like a salon treatment. So I highly recommend this. My second recommendation that I swear by, that is absolutely worth every single penny, is this Kerastase the 8-hour magic nights. It'll repair years and years of damage from your hair, and it's super good for like if you have like color treated hair. Like I have, my hair is color treated. This works great by itself, as well as if you use it with a hair dryer. This will give you like a salon quality treatment for your hair. Like it'll repair your dry ends, your split ends, and I feel like it truly protects your hair. I just use it as like a styling product too. I wash my hair, put it on damp hair. I'm not gonna use it because I'm running out, but I put like maybe half a pump, and that's all you need. And I just massage it on my hair, and I just go down, and I would just take this brush and just brush everything out. I see it does have a pricey price tag, but the sale is a great time to purchase this. Skincare recommendation, I really like the Road Glazing Milk. Now it does have like coconut alkanes in it, and I'm someone who has pretty sensitive skin, so I was a bit skeptical when I started using this, but it didn't break me out. It did not break me out. It didn't irritate my skin. It actually has like pretty skin friendly ingredients, which I love. I also use it before my makeup. It makes my makeup go on really smooth, and it also doubles up as like a moisturizer just by itself, because it does leave like a nice film on your skin in a non-tacky way. Like it's pretty milky. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but yeah. I mean, I know milky toners are all the hype right now, so I feel like if you're in the market to buy a new milky toner, this is a great option to use, and it doesn't have any smell whatsoever. Okay, for my foundation recommendation, I have the Hourglass Soft Ambient Foundation. The way how I would describe it, it is a full coverage foundation, but I feel like you can also work your way into making it a thinner consistency. I use a half a pump if I want like a light to medium coverage, and like a full pump if I want a full coverage. A little goes a long way. I have pretty dry skin, and it never has clung to any of my dry patches. It doesn't crack. I feel like it is on pretty longer on my face, and it has tons of shade range, so I feel like there's something for everyone. Wait, what? Yeah, so I highly recommend. I love Hourglass just as a brand, so I'm pretty faithful to this, so I would recommend the matching Hourglass concealer to go with it. Again, if you have like dry under eyes, if your under eyes crease pretty quickly, this is the way to go. It also is a pretty high like a full coverage concealer. It doesn't have that cakey look to it, which I hate in some concealers. So this is a pretty good one, and again comes with a ton of shades, so there's something for everybody. Gonna quickly move on to some more base products. I have this Westman Atelier. It's their light up highlighter stick. It's sort of like a pinkier version. So hold on, here just to give you the idea of what the shade looks like. It's a really super pinky, like a pretty pink shade. Now, texture-wise, it does feel like Vaseline-y in a good way. It does layer up pretty well over your foundation and even on your powders. I wouldn't say it lasts super long, but even if like after some time it just leaves like a nice sheen to your face, which I really like a dewy finish. And you do get quite a lot of product. It's not even all the way up, but it does, yeah, it does give you a lot of product to work with. Again, it because it is a cream product, it's really nice to like travel with. And I love the magnetic closure. How satisfying is that? Yeah, another really good product. Their Vespa products are good anyways, but I really like this one. Like the packaging is so sleek, the product itself is really nice. Recommendation is this one by House Labs. The color seems a little intense, but it is so pretty. It's in the shade Dragon Fruit Days. That's what it looks like, and it comes with a mirror. How cute is that? I'll do a quick swatch just to give you an idea. Yeah, it's like a bubblegum baby pink shade. You can obviously like sheer it out if you wanted to. You can also like layer it up as much as you want for like a higher intensity. But this is just one swatch. It's what it looks like. Or yeah, really nice. I hope I'm holding it correctly. Anything from House Labs honestly is really good. Their concealers highly recommend. They're also like highlighters are really good. Their foundation so nice, but yeah, it's a really good product. Another highly recommended blush product from me is this Say Beauty blush. Obviously this is a mini one, and as you can see I've already used it up. This particular shade is in Rosy. Now this rosy shade, I feel like it complements every skin tone. It's so pretty. I'm gonna try to pump it out a little just so you can see the color. Here, can you see that? Yeah, it also leaves a really nice dewy finish on your skin. Like it just looks so pretty. I always get compliments every time I wear this, and yeah, it's like a peachier, pinkier shade, which I feel like complements every skin tone. So I would highly recommend this. And again, you really need very little of this product. Mine was barely a pump, and it's like, yeah, half a pump should be good enough for both the cheeks. So yeah, really good product. Obviously get the full size during the sale, but yeah, it's a really good product. Recommendation for the Sephora sale is this Dior mascara. Now if you're in the market for a new mascara, you should definitely get this. Every time I've worn this, I always get false eyelashes allegations. This is what the blush looks like. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying really hard, but my camera isn't focusing, but I'll put up a video somewhere here. But this isn't a waterproof formula, but it does hold up the formula pretty long. If you just curl your lashes, put this on, it'll hold up your curl pretty long. It also just separates your lashes, it lengthens your lashes, it makes your lashes look thicker without the need of an additional primer, which I really like. So yeah, and look at the packaging. Isn't she so pretty? Like I love the packaging. I would buy this just for... Okay, staying in the eye category, I have two palettes to recommend. One is from Morphe. It's in Outer Spice. This is like I would say it's like your party palette. You have your shimmer shadows, your mattes, your transition shadows. That's what it looks like. Like how gorgeous and pretty is that? Like wow. It is more like a pinker, warmer palette, but these ones, if you just spray your eyeshadow brush with a little bit of micellar water, these can act up as like a really nice metallic liner. And you could just also like just use your hands. I don't want to ruin the palette right now, but all these shadows are good, like standalone shadows, and like you can pair these up. Like it's so pretty. The pigmentation is great, comes with a really nice mirror, great for traveling. Yeah, it's super lightweight. You can travel with it easily. You have all the shades you can possibly need, and yeah, really nothing else to say but that it is an amazing palette for the price. The next one that I have is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Super Nudes 3-Day palette. As you can see, I've hit pan in some of these shades. These are like your really nice daytime shadows, and then you can transition into your evening shadows. Most of these shadows have a sheen to it, but none of them are like shiny, if that makes sense. The black is somewhat pigmented, like not the biggest fan. I don't really use the black shadow that much anyways, but these three shadows, like, oh, so pretty. Hold on, let me do a quick swatch. Sorry. Look at the color payoff. It's really nice color payoff, so like highly recommend this one, and it is very travel friendly too. I just love palettes that's like travel friendly. It doesn't take up too much space, so yeah. And it also tells you all the shade names too. Yeah, highly recommend this one. Staying in this topic of palettes, another palette that I would highly recommend everybody to buy, especially during the sale, is any of the Hourglass, like the ambient palettes they come out with every year. I don't know if they have released this year's palettes so far, but then the Sephora sale does happen twice a year, so you can always get your hands on the second one. But this is, I believe, the 2024 version of this palette, the ambient palette. But again, this is such a good, like good travel palette as well. Pigmentation is so good, the payoff is so good. Like, it's kind of a one-stop shop for all your makeup needs, right? So if you're in the market to like get a new palette, highly recommend any of the Hourglass palettes, to be honest. My liners, this one is by Makeup Forever. Not lip liners actually, these color pencils, both as a lip liner as well as an eyeliner. These are so versatile, so nice, so easy to blend, and I feel like they also stay on pretty long. The color payoff, again, you cannot compete with that. So good. Look at that. So pretty. So yeah, highly recommend the Makeup Forever liners. In terms of lipsticks, I think the only lipstick I really want to recommend this time around is this Merit lipstick in the shade Power. It's their signature lipsticks. Yeah. So let me get a good. Yeah. This one blends really nice. It's not a, it's like a semi-matte finish, which is really nice. It's super comfortable on the lips. Again, Merit is a clean brand, so for someone who's particularly looking for like clean brand, Merit is a really good one to go for. It's also, it's kind of like a blue undertone red lipstick, which I feel like complements every skin tones. So I would highly recommend this one. Okay, for fragrance recommendations, I only have two recommendations. The first one is this Marc Jacobs. It's their Daisy Wild, and also Intense. I hope you can see that. The way how I would describe it is just, it smells like lilies. It smells like a garden in the best way possible. It's not super strong. It still has a very mellow scent to it. If you're someone who really likes floral scents like myself, I feel like it's something you would really enjoy it. Also, Marc Jacobs fragrances are always on a good sale anyways, so if you're in the market, again, just for a new fragrance, like a floral fragrance, I would highly recommend the Marc Jacobs Daisy. And my next fragrance recommendation is this Burberry. It's the Burberry Goddess in Eau de Parfum Intense. Now this is more like a spicier scent. The way how I would describe it is, it's a little woody, a little spicy, maybe a little cinnamony, I don't know, but yeah. I wear this all the time. I think it's a great winter scent. It's also like sort of a transitional scent for me as well. And it does last quite a while, and I always get compliments whenever I wear this, so I would highly. And yeah, here are all the products, almost all the products that I had to recommend. Hopefully you found something that you would purchase, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.